Welcome back to You versus Life. This is Joseph, the #1 motivational influencer in the world today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Let's get to it. There's so much going on in the world today. We're so busy. Emails, text messages, phone calls, random knocks at the doors. Well, hopefully you're not going through that, but we're just bombarded every single day with different things. It's hard to keep up. It's hard to maintain. It's hard to stay focused. And it seems like once we do get focused and once things are going very smoothly, we get caught off guard and boom, out of nowhere, a distraction hits. Well, today we're going to talk about how to deal with an unplanned distraction. How to deal with things when they don't go according to plan. Today in this video, I'm going to give you 3 key steps for you to do if you want to overcome this problem, this unexpected test that has come into your life. You want to not only deal with it, but you want to deal with it so well that when the next time it happens, it will be no sweat and you'll be ready to conquer it like you did the last time. So step number 1. Do not panic. As human beings, you do it, I do it, we all do it. We have a tendency to panic when something unexpected happens. It's just a natural reaction, that's life. But when something just comes out of nowhere, we have the tendency to get overwhelmed. We don't know what to do. We lose our composure. We start to panic. Let me ask you this question. Whether it's at your job or whether it's at home, if you have a goal that you're trying to accomplish, you have to sit down and you have to strategize. You have to come up with a plan on how to achieve this goal. If you have a big project that you're working on with a team at work, or whether you're just trying to get chores done around the house, you have to come up with a strategy and you have to come up with a plan on how you're going to achieve said goal. Now, when you're sitting down and you're brainstorming, you're writing things down and your mind is clear, what is one thing you're probably not going to write down in your method on how to achieve the goal? You're probably not going to be like, step number 1, panic. No, you're not going to write down as a step or a way to achieve the goal is to panic. We're not going to put panic, lose our composure as a step on how to complete or accomplish this task. We know that really doesn't make sense. We want to put down steps that's going to help us get to our final goal and our final destination of getting whatever it is completed. You have to use logic, reason, and clarity when you're writing out the steps or you're thinking about how you're going to overcome and achieve what you're trying to achieve. When you're panicking, you're very emotional and your ability to use logic and reason goes out of the door. So therefore, you're probably not going to be able to come to a resolution to the problem or issue that you're facing. The arrival of adversity in your life simply means that there's an unscheduled problem that requires a solution. You want to make sure that your plan or strategy is so good that not only will you be able to overcome this adversity, but you will know how to handle it very efficiently if it comes back around. You will not be able to do this if you're in a state of panic. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being emotional, but once again, when adversity hits, when a problem hits you and it's unexpected, unplanned, you need to remain calm and really think about what you're dealing with and what you're facing at the moment. Step number 2. The second thing you need to do when you're hit with something unexpected in life is you need to be confident. That's right. You stick your chest out, get your posture right, and you're ready to face this problem head on. Listen, this is not your first time dealing with adversity. Like I said before, this is something we all deal with. And whether you believe it or not, or whether you can remember it or not, you've overcome things that are probably much greater and that were probably much more difficult than this current problem you're dealing with right now. Listen, I know it seems like these days our short-term memories are very, very bad, so it's difficult to remember what you did 3 days ago, let alone 3 weeks or 3 months ago. Life is so stressful. Like I said, we're so used to receiving notifications and emails and dealing with just the everyday stressful situations of life. You really can't take the time to reflect back and think about the things that occurred in the past. But if you were to hit that search button in your brain, Google your memory bank, I guarantee that you will be able to find a situation that you overcame and that you weren't prepared to handle at that time. There were situations and problems that you found yourself dealing with that you weren't prepared for, but you overcame it. Use those moments, those memories, use them as a vote of confidence to yourself. Think about it like this. Think about it in the terms of an elite professional athlete. And I'm not talking about any athlete. I'm specifically referring to the best of the best. The Michael Jordans, the Tom Bradys, the LeBron James. They often get tagged as being the greatest, not because of their abilities, but because they're able to step up in the most crucial moments. And they always seem to come through, whether it's throwing a game-winning touchdown pass or whether it's hitting a game-winning shot. See, the reason they're able to perform in these moments of adversity is because they're able to reflect back to the times where they were successful in that same situation. The reason it seemed like Michael Jordan easily hit game-winning shots at the most important moments of the game is because he knew, hey, I've done this so many times, whether it's in practice or whether it was in a real life situation, that when the moment came in Game 6 against the Utah Jazz, it was nothing for him. He was confident because he knew he had overcome this situation before and he was going to do it again. So be confident when you're faced with adversity. Perform like an elite athlete. Use your past experiences as fuel to know that yes, it's time for me to perform once again. The third step on how to deal with adversity or overcome an unexpected problem is to use your resources. Listen, it's the 2020s. Throw that pride away. Throw that it's all about me, myself, and I away. It's okay to ask for help. Asking for help does not make you look weak. Actually, it makes you look very strong. And it makes you look human because we all need help at some point in life. And the great thing about living in today's era is that we have so many resources available to us. We can easily Google things that we don't know the answer to, or better yet, we can use each other. We all need help in life. And unbeknownst to you, I guarantee you that whatever you're dealing with, someone else has dealt with and overcame the same thing. Whether it's a close friend, whether it's a family member or a colleague, they've went through it as well. There are not many situations in life that are completely unique to you. Use your resources, ask for help. Hey, this problem I'm dealing with, I don't know what to do. I don't want to panic. I think I can overcome it, but I think I remember you telling me that you went through something very similar last year. So what did you do when you were faced with this situation? Or if you're not able to reach out to someone close to you, we're in the age of Google. Google it. Google the answer to your problem. I'm sure there's a video out there that can help you deal with unexpected adversity, the problem that you're facing specifically. But The point of the matter is this: use your resources. We have so much information out there today. We have so many people out there that want to help you, that sincerely want to help you. So don't think that you're in this alone. I guarantee you that someone out there can help you overcome this unexpected problem. And hey, if you don't have the answer for them at that moment, then simply share this video with them and say, hey, you're dealing with some adversity. I know a person, or I know a video that will help you overcome what you're dealing with. So there you have it. 3 ways to handle adversity in your life. Number 1, do not panic. Number 2, be confident. You've done this before, you're going to do it again. And number 3, use your resources. Reach out to someone. You're not in this alone. Thank you for watching today. Remember, life is tough, but you can overcome any situation. And now you have the steps to overcome a situation that is unexpected or unplanned or unscheduled. I'm Joseph, the #1 motivational influencer in the world. This is You versus Life. The train to happiness, freedom, and prosperity is about to take off, but don't worry, because I saved you a seat right next to me. I'll see you next time.